Hey everyone, it's Ravi, aka the Junior Explorer. I'm here live at PDAC 2024 with none other than Alicia Milne and Neil McCallum of QTWO Metals. Thank you for joining the show.
You're welcome.
And I'd like to get right into it. So you made a great news release on Thursday of last week. You acquired the Cisco lithium property. Can you just explain to the viewers how you're able to acquire such a great property, and what do you know about the property as it currently stands?
Yeah, so this is an acquisition that we made from the same property vendors from our original project. So they enjoyed working with us, and they believe in our team, and they thought that they would see a lot of success with us. And we love the asset as well. It's a fantastic pickup for us with only a few drill holes to start with, but there's just so much potential because it's a brand new discovery in a new area that has never really fully seen a full property-wide exploration, and we need to follow up the existing drill results because they made a pretty massive first couple of holes.
Mm-hmm. And you did mention that it's kind of in a new area. Is there some pretty decent infrastructure? Or?
Yeah, exactly. So the highway that goes north from the main part of Quebec passes by the project about 10 kilometers away. So we're really well set up for infrastructure.
Okay. And you mentioned that there's a few holes that were drilled in the project, I think a total of 6. And 3 of those holes returned some pretty good results.
Exactly.
Can you just talk a little bit about those results?
So 3 of those holes intercepted some pretty large pegmatite intervals. They're the largest interval was 4 separate zones, but in total it was 115.4 meters of 1.21% lithium oxide, which stacks up pretty well globally in terms of lithium results.
Mm-hmm. Okay, excellent. And what can we expect on the project, I guess in the summer or kind of the back half of this year?
Yep, our plans right now are to start follow-up drilling on the target that had been drilled in the past, and then drill a long strike and just see how large the pegmatite body is.
Excellent. And Alicia, we'd like to hear from you regarding Cisco as well. So in your mind, what does this new project or kind of this new Cisco property mean for QTWO Metals?
I think it's a game changer. I mean, the intercepts that they got just off of those 3 holes are phenomenal. Not to say that there was anything wrong with our original project, which was the MIA project. Mm-hmm. We're still working away there. We're waiting on assays. We drilled 8,500 odd meters this past fall and winter. So, we're excited about both projects, and it'll be a really busy summer for Neil and his team.
Okay. Is it safe to say that this will probably have quite a bit of focus this summer? Maybe a little bit ahead of MIA. I know MIA is still a pretty important project, but...
Yeah, that's right. So MIA is still, because of the fires last year, we were limited to how much groundwork we could do. So we need to go back to the project and actually visit the entire project. We had to focus on one area, mm-hmm. and we liked what we saw and drilled some of those targets, but there's a lot more to look at on the property wide. And 2, at Cisco, we think that there's a lot of potential along strike to do just making new zone discoveries along strike, because I don't think the vendors spent much time outside of the area that was drilled. So,
and from the looks of the map there on Cisco, it looks like there's a lot of high-grade samples throughout the property, and from the little, cross-section, looks like this could be the beginnings of a very large system as well.
That's what we think. Yeah, absolutely. We're very excited to keep drilling.
Okay. And then Alicia, just your take on lithium in general and kind of the lithium in Quebec. We're hearing across different provinces where a lot of investment is coming in. I understand Mitsubishi just made a $25 million investment with Frontier. And in my opinion, I think Quebec is going to be one of those probably very top of the chain in terms of lithium production, and we're going to see a lot more investment. Would love to hear from your side, what you think this means for QTWO.
The government in Quebec is very proactive on mining. you have flow-through money that can be spent. The Canadian government's done a great job of having that flow-through funds available. And, we see a lot of interest out of Australia. They tend to come in on the back end of charity flow-through financing, so that's huge for us because it's a good source of funds, and the Australians seem to get it. So, it'll be a busy year, I think, for a lot of companies that still have money to do a lot of work in Quebec. And like I said, the government's very, very proactive about bringing the investments in.
Okay, excellent. And I believe you're cashed up for both projects, so that's great news.
Yeah, unfortunately with the forest fires last year, we weren't able to work, but fortunately for us, it allowed us to save some firepower for this year. So, we do have cash in the bank, and we'll be able to hit the projects as soon as the snow melts. Excellent.
And Q2 has been on my radar for quite a long while, initially with the MIA, but obviously with the Cisco acquisition, it gets to the very top of my list. So
glad to hear it.
For all the viewers and followers, definitely keep Q2 on your radar. I think there's going to be a lot of great things coming in the next few months. And this is Ravi signing off here at PDAC. Thank you both.
Thank you.